The 3x3 World Tour Series stop Montreal, Canada. So happy to be here. I'm Jordan Liggins. I'm going to be hanging out with you all day today and tomorrow for a weekend full of basketball. We have some great teams that are going to be playing here today, and you are in for a treat. So thanks so much for hanging out with us. It's going to be good ones. 3x3 is the best sport, honestly. I am biased, but it is so cool to be here in Montreal. The weather, the sun came out just for you guys. It was a little rainy, a little cloudy yesterday, but we got some sun today. It's actually kind of hot. And I'm sure some of these players are going to be heating up the court. We have our MC, Vincent, who is spectacular in everything that he does, and our MC, Pierre, who is just a gem. I got to play some hoops with him yesterday. DJ Mo, Cash Mo. I love that. And if you're new here, maybe you don't know how we get down in 3x3. So we're going to have the GOAT, Kyle Montgomery, share the rules with you.
Welcome to the world of 3x3, baby. It's an exciting new brand of basketball. You got two teams of 3 players on the court, and you got 1 player sitting on the bench here with me. Playing on the half court with 1 rim. With the official 3x3 basketball made especially for the fast-paced outdoor game. The first team with 21 points is your winner, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes. You have just 12 seconds on the shot clock, and the clock is ticking, baby. Anything inside the arc is worth 1 point, while anything outside the arc is worth 2. That's how I do, baby. And once you score, the ball doesn't stop. Offense turns to defense just like that. It's a 10-minute sprint.
I wonder how many times it took Kyle to make that 2-pointer. But anyway, we have the rules here. Just to recap, half court, 1 hoop, 2 teams of 3 with 1 sub sitting on the sideline. We have a 12-second shot clock. It moves fast. First team to 21 wins, or whoever is winning after the 10 minutes. And today, for the World Tour, Pool A, we have Riga, Winnipeg, and Raudondvaris. That's a good pool. Riga, I think, is going to take that one, who is currently the #1 seed. But honestly, it's going to be a dogfight throughout. Pool B, we have Old Montreal playing in their backyard, and Lausanne. Another good one. Pool C, this is honestly the pool to look out for. This is really anybody's game. We have Amsterdam, Omaha from the U.S., and Princeton also from the U.S. having to battle it out in the same pool. So keep your eye on this one. It's really anyone's game. And Pool D, we have Antwerp, Manila from the Philippines, and Edmonton, also from Canada. So we got a lot of home teams playing against their home, or in front of their home crowd, which I'm sure is super exciting for everyone here in Montreal. Some great games ahead. First game of the day. And again, we have a jam-packed day for you, full of basketball. First game is Riga versus Winnipeg. Another Canadian team playing in front of their home crowd, playing in their backyard. I saw on their Instagram, they were telling all their friends to show up and show out. and there are some great players. Riga is the first game today, and they won gold in Tokyo for the Latvian team. They have 3 gold medalists on their squad. So they have the experience, they have the hardware. Make sure to keep an eye out. We have Carlos Lasmanis, aka Batman, who is really becoming the face of 3x3. And he has his partner in crime, Robin Miezis, who is currently ranked #1 in the world in 3x3 ranking. So this is the team to watch and the team to beat. So not only are we all taking close attention to Riga, everyone else in the competition has their eyes on them too. Have a target on their back, but at least it's gold.
Red jersey, ladies and gentlemen, from Latvia, Team Riga.
There they are, Team Riga. And coming up next, we have Winnipeg from Canada. Haywood wears that #4, probably because he is a father of 4. Definitely a family man. And Haywood, Kyles, and Koning have all played together for 3-ball Minnesota. So they have the rapport and the chemistry. And Anders is really this mainstay for this Winnipeg team. But they are ranked 9th in this series, but they're ready to make some noise.
Initial position by conflict with the ref.
And as a reminder, there's no jump ball in 3x3. There's an old-fashioned coin toss. This is a half-court game. And I hope you guys are ready. Buckle your seatbelts, because this is going to go fast. They are going to be quick. It is the definition of a sprint. We have our referees that are going to be with us today, calling the game. And this is day 1 of the World Series. There's the guy, Carlos Lasmanis, aka Batman. He's ranked #12 in the world, but he was ranked #1 in the first ever 3x3 event, winning gold. And Paris Kyles from Winnipeg, 36-year-old, still out here hooping. And this is one of his first times on the pro circuit. The team has never met. This is their first head-to-head competition. And I think that benefits Winnipeg. They've only heard the folklore of Riga, and they don't have anything to compare to from playing them themselves. So hopefully they don't psych themselves out and bring the heat as much as they can. But it's going to be a good one, a great start. Another person to keep an eye out is Tauras, #5 for Riga. He was able to carry the flag for his country at Latvia during the Olympics, which I'm sure is just such a high honor, especially bringing home the gold. If you guys have not seen those videos of them coming home after winning that gold, keep your tab open in YouTube, but open another tab to find those videos, because they were amazing and just pure pride for their country. So I'm sure they are watching this right now, super excited for the game 1 of the World Tour. We have the countdown, and let's get started. It's game time. Winnipeg with the ball first. Kyles, no good.
Chaque équipe masculine donc représente Une ville, on a vu les équipes féminines hier, c'était des pays. Alors voilà un peu le...
Foul on the play.
Les hommes et les femmes. Série Masters, chez les hommes, c'est parti, mesdames et messieurs. Riga qui va besoin d'aller donner dans le fond. Et Winnipeg, le Canada.
Still 0-0 here in the opening ticks. Batman coming up limping a little bit after that foul. Hopefully he's okay and gets right back in. Miezis pass inside to Tauras, no good. Out to Haywood, he's driving, serving, 3 seconds, turnaround, fadeaway, drops in. Rebound Riga. No kickball, play on. Nice take by Kyles. He is a 3x3 pro. Could do this in his sleep. Step back inside, Tauras. One-handed, flips it in. 1-2, Winnipeg with the early lead. Kyles hangs in the air off the backboard, scores again. Steal. Haywood out to Anders. Drives inside. Out for 2. Just short. No good there. Kyles for 2. First miss of the day. Nice back cut. Tauras inside. Easy layup. Batman back in. Winnipeg taking it out with the 1-point lead, and it's a blow-by. Oh, and he blew the layup. Batman for the J, no good. Anders passes inside. Muscle move, no good. Lost where he was for a little bit. Pump fake, no look pass. And that's what Riga does. All tied at 3. Foul on the play. Second team foul for Riga. Winnipeg taking it up top. Kyles drives, hangs, scores. I told y'all he's a bucket. Dump pass inside, back out to Robin, no good. Barely a shot clock violation. Winnipeg, pump fake. Kyle scores again and 1. Winnipeg with the great start early with the 2-point lead over. Looking to pull that from 2, from the logo. Timeout on the floor. Riga making a comeback here, down by 1. Winnipeg in the early lead. Let's get another look at that bully ball inside and back out. I told you, he thought he was gonna pull it. He thought about it. We're back to the action. Strelniks try to go for the offensive rebound. No good. Check up. Winnipeg out to Haywood, back to Kyles. Haywood out on the two-pointer, shoots it. No good. Batman driving, spinning. Spins to the ground, but they call a foul. Winnipeg still holding on to this 1-point lead. Dump pass inside to Miezis, aka Robin. Drops it in to tie the game. But Kyle says, almost says, take that. Oh, almost a steal. Lausanne for 2, and new leader, Riga, up by 2. Pass back to Anders for 2, and he ties it up. This is going back and forth, rat pass inside, oh, and almost a steal. The white called for a foul.
3x3 World Tour is back in Montreal. After Doha in Qatar, Lausanne in Switzerland, and Debrecen.
Miezis holding on to that wrist a little bit.
Stop of the season, the Montreal Master.
But knocks it in.
We have 4 Olympic medalists in Montreal, the best 3x3 players of the world.
Coning and gets it to go in.
World Tour Canadian stuff. 3 teams from Canada.
Dump pass inside and just rims out for Strelniks.
3 teams, the 2 best teams. 24 for the quarterfinals.
Pass back out. Kurt for 2. No good.
We win 40,000 euros.
Miezis just short. All tied up at 9. Just over 5 minutes to go. Halfway point. Let's see if Winnipeg has another punch in them. They came out strong. Kyles drives inside, but Tauras was there to meet him. Lasmanis fouled again. They're having trouble guarding Batman. Seems like fouling is the only way to stop him at this point.
Team Riga, ball position.
Team Riga, Lasmanis sealing inside. Says you're too small. Left hand flips it in. And Tauras with the steal. Inside for a wide open lay for Strelniks. Killer Kurt spins, moves, and finds the rim somehow. Tauras takes a hit. Looking at the ref like, what happened? Miez is still favoring that right wrist. We'll keep an eye on that. Strelniks dribbles back out, back in. Oh, stolen by Kyles. Winnipeg down by 1. Float game, just come up short. That is one of the toughest shots in basketball. Great rebound by Anders. Back out to Haywood for 2. Comes up short. Pick and roll action here. Miezis crossover. Little pump fake inside. Oh, okay, Anders, I see you. Kyle's trying for a blow by, hangs in the air, looking for the foul. Got to keep looking, it's not there. Miezis dancing a little bit. Winnipeg gets called for the foul on the block out for Anders.
TV timeout, the second TV timeout.
Second TV timeout, just under 4 minutes. Got a good one here. Winnipeg holding their own against the #1 seeded Riga. They haven't, Winnipeg hasn't been on the World Tour since 2019, and they didn't finish higher than 6th. So I think they have a new look team, and they're looking to shake that up. Starting with one of the toughest games and the toughest teams they're going to face. They're holding their own, but there is still plenty of time left. First one is good for Miezis. Second one, count it. 3-point lead for Riga. Kyle's dribbling it out. Pump fakes, gets his own rebound, and takes his time and knocks it down. Batman with the long rebound. It's one-on-one. Pray for Koning. Spin move, off one foot. Oh, good D. Looking for the clear out. Haywood, no good. Back inside for Batman. 14-11. Winnipeg going inside for Killer Kurt. Tipped out. Winnipeg with the steal. Pump fake. Fly by, pull up. Chest off. Rebound and out of bounds.
Red ball, correction.
Killer Kurt couldn't handle that one. Had a little too much heat. Riga ball. Batman for two. Came up a little short. Timeout on the floor.
Old Montreal. On va dire notre prochain duel, chers amis. UB contre Old Montreal. UB.
Riga holding on to a 3-point lead.
FIBA international. Il était en Hongrie le week-end dernier et juste avant, il était à Lausanne. Sa terre natale.
Winnipeg looking to make this last push in the last 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Riga is one of the best teams from beyond the arc, so they've held them to few two-pointers so far. Let's see if they can keep it. I think there is a little discussion over whose ball it is at the checkout. Did you guys know? I have a fun fact for you. Koning, aka Killer Kurt. Koning means king in German. Just wanted to drop some international knowledge on you guys, and he takes the ball out for Winnipeg. Tries to shoot the two, comes up short, gets his own rebound, and it's stolen. Riga, oh, Tauras, blocked by the rim. He's shaking his head on that one. Doesn't know how he missed it. Winnipeg ball again. Haywood driving strong and one. Big bucket there, strong take.
Quick throw. Winnipeg.
Rebound Riga off of the Haywood miss. Batman trying to post him up. Jab step. He's got nothing. Back out for two. And it's good for Strelniks. 16-12. Kyles takes his time. Baseline jumper, good. Steal, Winnipeg. 1:45 left to go, and steal Riga for the easy lay for Batman. Haywood fouled. Let's get another look at that easy layup for Las Manas. Kyles for two. Off the mark. Rebound. Baseline spin move for Keone. Two ball for number 3, Batman. I think I jinxed it by saying they were cold from beyond the arc, but they are one of the best teams from outside. Inside, and it's game point for Riga. 2 points, no good for the game. Short. Winnipeg stays alive. It is game point. Let's see. Oh, off the rim. Winnipeg, 30 seconds. And Riga just needs an easy score here. No good, not yet. 30 seconds left. And 2-pointers for Haywood. 15-20. And a foul on Killer Kirk.
Winnipeg, 8e faute d'équipe contre les Canadiens de Winnipeg. Il va y avoir 2 lancers francs pour Riga, 2 free throws, 2 shots Riga. Match point.
Match point. This can end it. And it rims out. Riga's just letting you guys get your money's worth. Go for the full game. There it is. Match point by Las Manas. First game of the day in the bag, and it goes to Riga. The number 1 seed takes care of business against Winnipeg. Still a good showing, especially the first 5 for Winnipeg. But Riga taking care of business. Love to see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Distance Festival is supported by the Government of Canada. It's presenting the event.
Few minutes before the next game, on the court in B3 Stadium, Old Montreal, one more Canadian team on court versus 2 from Serbia.
Let's get a look at this match that we just saw. Again, Winnipeg showing some promise early, playing in their own backyard of Montreal, Canada. Kyles was very impressive to me. He just looks like a pro. He does this. But Chavars starting off inside strong. He had a couple of those buddies that he missed, but it was really all Paris Kyles early for Winnipeg. Dime time. Riga definitely got hot from the outside, which is not what you want if you are the other team. Nice pass back outside. Winnipeg did knock down a couple. They are in a tough pool. I think they can make some noise. They are a new team. You can kind of see those growing pains a little, not playing too much together as a unit, but there was Las Manas for the match point. Next up, we have Oob versus Old Montreal. The home team, the home squad. Getting ready to announce the teams here.
And Team Oob, be ready for Welcome the bronze medalist in the Tokyo 2020 Summer Olympic Games.
Team Oob is ranked #1 overall coming into the tournament as a #2 seed. They did win the Tour Masters in Debrecen a few weeks ago, so they're seeking to go back-to-back. And not really many people stopping them. Let's see if Old Montreal can give them a fight in this first game, but they are definitely one of the favorites to make it to the final of this tournament.
Second game for the day one. Montreal Master, ladies and gentlemen.
More people are trickling in. Again, it's a beautiful day in Montreal. Beautiful day for basketball. Really, every day is a beautiful day for basketball, but especially today.
Wearing number 5,
Milos.
Marco Brankovic. Wearing number 6, Strainia Stojasic. And number 4, bronze medalist in Tokyo 2020 Summer Olympic Games, Dejan Mastonovic.
The maestro, he did win that bronze medal, helping Serbia in the Olympics. So this is the team to beat, ladies and gentlemen. They're fired up. Old Montreal, the last time we saw this team was here in Montreal in 2019. The last time the World Tour Masters was in this city. They came up, showed out. Gundakun and Beckett were college teammates here in Montreal at McGill University. So it always helps when you have that teammate. And that's the best thing about 3x3 is you can pick your teammates. You can pick who you want to play with. So them having that chemistry from back in the day to play here today can only help.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referees for that game. From France, Najim Shajidin. From Puerto Rico, Angelo Martinez.
2 referees throwing up the peace sign. They're going to be calling today's game.
2-point shot, 10 minutes. Game 12.
Oob does have a little bit of a different look, but that guy right there, the maestro, he's here. He's still balling out. I feel like that bronze medal that he got in Tokyo gave him a little extra confidence boost if he needed it. But I'm sure that helps him out. A Gundakun from Old Montreal, D-Money as a nickname. 26-year-old, like I mentioned, he went to college here in Montreal, so he feels right at home playing in front of his home crowd here in Canada. They've only matched up one time before since 2018, and Oob is winning that battle 1-0. So can Old Montreal tie it up, or is Oob gonna stay undefeated against Old Montreal and get their first win of this Masters? We are getting ready for game time here.
3x3, let's play ball.
Oob starting with the ball, pass underneath.
Out of bounds.
Out of bound.
Team
Montreal ball.
Versus Team Oob from Serbia. Team Oob, the winning team of Debrecen Masters 2021 last week.
High screen up top. Gundakun takes it and rolls it in. Way to use the backboard as a screen. Maestro loses it. And a foul underneath.
And white foul, the first team foul against Old Montreal.
1 point, 1 foul
One more time, we
for Old Montreal.
If you are close to the venue, you can come with us and be with us.
Almost a steal.
Free access, free tickets.
Inside for the Maestro.
The website of District Festival.
Quick foul on Oob.
Entrée gratuite évidemment toute la journée jusque demain pour le Montréal Master et le Women's Series. Le Women's Series cet après-midi avec
Old Montreal, Gunnakum.
opposé à l'équipe d'Allemagne pour le quart de finale à 3h30.
Demaray lays it in. D-Money, pump fake. Thought about the two. Drops out of bounds. Slow to get up. It was a slight tackle, but that's okay. Got the foul call. Uh-oh. Get a redo on that. Old Montreal looking inside to Beckett. Fake turns. Rolls it in. Great move, little shoulder shake.
Points lead, Old Montreal.
It's 1-3 in the early ticks. And another foul call. Second team foul for Old Montreal. And another one. It's physical early here. This is 3x3 basketball, if you didn't know. This is how it goes. Inside, Milos, and one. Second point for Oob. Let's look at another look at that. That was a tough finish. Off the glass and the foul. See if he can make it a 2-point play. Off the mark. D-Money, no good for 2. The Maestro with it. Inside. Nice move, Brankovic with the drop step. Demaray in some trouble, needed some space. Beckett misses the layup. And the Maestro dribbles it out of bounds. Subs himself out after that one.
Ball possession, Old Montreal.
D-Money with it up top. Nice pass. Comes up a little short there. Oh. Went for the fake. And got the foul called on Dufour. All tied up. 8 minutes to play. 3-3. And 2 ball for Stojicic. And D-Money answers right back. Say, take that. Another one. Short. Dufour with the rebound. D-Money. Beckett is battling in there. And gets the foul called. High post action. And a little too much heat on that pass. Reset the shot clock, and it's Oob's ball. Dribble handout, Stojicic, pocket pass. Oh, Brankovic can't handle it. That would have been a wide open layup for Oob.
5-5, the game is now égalité, 5 partout. Team Old Montreal, second game for the day 1.
Demaray. Nice reverse layup. Montreal gets the ball back with the 1-point lead. Demaray was out here supporting the women yesterday, Team Canada. The women's series continues later today. Make sure to check that out. Spin move off the backboard, no good. It's going to be Oob's ball at the top. Milos hands it off to Stojicic, who thought about it, decides to drive and dunks it to beat the buzzer. Stojicic, let's get another look at that. Bang out. D-Money for 2. Yes. Oh, fake inside. And no foul underneath for Brankovic. TV timeout on the floor. Old Montreal, all thanks to D-Money, Dele Agundakun. They are holding on to this 2-point lead. Two-piece right there. Looking good. The home crowd loves it. They're liking the score right now. This Oob team is looking a little different. They don't have their MVP, Miloslav Pasashevich. Sorry, I butchered that. But Pasalic, that was better. But they are still trying to make some noise in this competition. But Old Montreal is still fighting here early. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the game. They're up by 2. Steal for Oob. Inside. And they didn't get the clear.
Et le ballon retourne à l'équipe Old Montreal.
So they are going to challenge that. Using their challenge a little early here, but I feel like this is a good possession for them to keep. They're going to take another look at that to see if the ball was actually cleared beyond the arc. In 3x3, got to clear it. Just like normal street ball pickup rules, got to make sure to clear. The refs say it wasn't, and Oob wants to challenge.
Et le challenge a été gagné par Oob.
Exactement. Très bien vu, Vincent.
And it looks like they won that challenge.
The score is correct. And ball possession, Oob.
Brankovic out to the Maestro. Serving, step back. Found himself all alone. Drills the 2. Oob gaining some momentum here, ties it up 8-8. Back out to Brankovic. Screen set by the Maestro. Another 2 tipped by D-Money. He has the ball up top, pump fake, loses it. The pass inside to Stojicic. Beckett dribbling it out for Old Montreal. Demaray high off the glass, and it's a pass to Beckett, who puts it in and keeps it tied at 9. Demaray stepping in to try to take a charge. is bold.
The 7th team for
You have Stojacic driving in
Montreal.
at you.
Stojacic on the line, 2 shots.
And this outside floor is not as forgiving as the hardwood, which is still hard. So taking a charge, I respect it. Stojacic is the brother of Mr. Robot, another favorite in the 3x3 circuit. D-Money dribbling on the outside, hard drive.
Oh, what a shot.
No call. Throws it out of bounds. Ooh, with the ball, looking for the maestro. Floats it up, off the back of the rim, gets his own rebound. Milos for 2, no good. Nice hustle by Milos. Oob clinching to that 1-point lead, 10-9, but it is Old Montreal's ball. We're gonna look to tie or take the lead here with this possession. Nice bounce inside. Good finish by Dufour. Oh, he's all alone. Doesn't take it. Takes that one and drills it. Stojacic for 2. And Oob leads by 2. Back out to Beckett. Shot clock running down, has to put it up. And it rims out. Great. I'm telling you, this game goes fast. Can't even think about that miss because the other team is coming right back at you. Quick bucket by Oob, 13-10. Dufour coming off, and we're gonna get a lead. Beckett's gonna get called for the illegal screen, the offensive foul. Some fatigue looks like they're setting in for Old Montreal right now. 4 minutes left. Down by 3. Under the #1 ranked Oob. Great hustle by the maestro. Stojacic surveying, thinking about what he's gonna do. He drives left, tries to go behind the back, slips. Off 1 foot. Oh, looks like Brankovic tried to go for bank there.
Red foul. The 4th team foul, Oob. 4e faute d'équipe de la part de Oob, l'équipe serbe.
Timeout on the floor.
Et le deuxième temps mortel, le 52 timeout.
PG timeout. Et dans notre prochain match, mesdames, messieurs, le duel d'entreprise Amsterdam Talent&Pro face à Omaha 3-ball. Ici même au stade des Trois au quartier du spectacle.
Like I mentioned earlier, Oob is trying to go back-to-back after winning the World Tour Masters in Debrecen a couple weeks back. They want to go for DJ Calaboyce, another one. Old Montreal with the ball. Call that foul on Red.
Three-point lead, Oob, and 3 minutes 15.
3-point lead, 3 minutes left. Old Montreal. D-Money trying to create some space. That almost went down. Looking inside for Brankovic, who turns, comes up short. Surveying, step back, decides to take the 2, also short. D-Money tiptoes the baseline. Looking for a Demaray up top. Dufour, they need it. No good. Milos can't handle it.
Old Montreal.
Dufour, oh, just rims out. They call the foul on Milos. Battling inside.
Le 6e ball. La 6e faute d'équipe de
You
Oud.
always know the player that has the mouth guard. They're ready to battle.
Shooting foul. Il va y avoir un lancé pour
They are ready to fight, and that is Milos.
Dufour.
Dufour at the free throw line. Can't cash it in.
Red ball.
They call red ball, and White is going to challenge.
Demandé par
Again, seeing the importance of having this next possession. Under 3 minutes. Old Montreal still down by 3.
no challenge. L'arbitrage vidéo est possible sur les 2 dernières minutes, en tout cas pour cette demande.
Branko can't finish. Comes down hard on his elbow. Slow to get up.
Cette action va amener 2 lancers.
Took quite the hit.
Oub.
Merci Vincent. Oub. 2 lancers. 2 free throws. Pour Oub.
Rims out. Branko. The charity stripe. Trying to extend the lead to 4.
Branko.
And he does it.
14-10, 2 minutes 44.
Agundakun. Dribbling outside, drives, takes it, tries to go for the reverse, gets his own rebound. Beckett outside, fakes the handoff. Demaray from the free throw line. The bottom of the net, not in the good way. Blow by for Stojacic. Throws it down.
2 minutes 21.
Let's get another look at that.
Comme le dit Pierre,
The runway was cleared for takeoff there. Nobody was home. Oob extends its lead by 5.
j'ai gagné. Ouais. I won.
Can't cash it in.
Goal position, still white jersey. Kyle Demar at number 3.
Stolen by Oob. Back out to the Maestro. The Maestro has it again. Back out to Stojacic. Surveying, getting a screen by Milos. Was open on the roll. Had a little miscommunication there by Team Oob. 2 minutes on the dot. Old Montreal, let's see what you got. A couple more pushes there. D-Money for 2. Ooh, that would have been great. And Milos just pushed him out of bounds there. You were a little too close to the ref there, Milos. We all saw it. D-Money with the freebies. And makes it. 1 more point for Old Montreal. And 2 for 2. 3-point game. Plenty of time left. If you guys have watched any other 3x3 games, you know that it's not over until it's over. There are plenty of possessions to go, and for Montreal to make this a game. But Oob is going for it. The Maestro, 3 seconds with the step back. No good. Looks good though. Stojacic short on 2. The tap out rebound for Branko, and 1.
The basket is good.
He makes the 2 and gets the foul. That is some extra skill there. Gonna go for the 3-point play. He makes it count. Oh, he gets one more. My bad. Four-point play for Branko. Drills it, and that'll do it. Oob takes care of business against Old Montreal, 21-12. The crowd is trickling in here at Montreal and Quebec. So Old Montreal, nice to play in front of their fans. Hopefully, when they come back later today, they can get a W. I'm going to pass it down to Julian on the floor with the Maestro.
Isolation, how do you feel today?
We feel good. I feel very good. We are very happy that we have tournaments this year. I don't care for the traveling. It's still you are with your friends traveling all around the world, play basketball. It's beautiful.
We see that you have a little souvenir from a game under your eye.
Yes, this is makeup artist.
How much has it been affecting you in the last few weeks?
No, it's not affecting me at all. I just was furious in that moment because we're losing 7-4. I fell down. They scored 2 points. It was 9-4. Because of that, I was furious, but that gave me a little bit more motivation, and on the end, we win, so everything is good.
Good to see you here, and good luck for the tournament.
Thank you very much.
When I was playing in high school, anytime you got a black eye, it was called a trophy. So the Maestro just got an extra trophy there from Miezis. This was all Oob. But D Money from Old Montreal had a quick start. But as you know, with 3x3, it is a sprint for the full 10 minutes. So Oob comes out on top because they were just more consistent. They also had a lot of two-pointers, but also a few easy lates, just wide open ones that Montreal just got caught sleeping. And a couple of bang outs by Stojacic there that will definitely be on the highlight reel later today. Oob is definitely the team to watch for the rest of this Montreal Masters. Be curious to see. They come in at the #2 ranking. They are the #1 overall in the 3x3 with a comfortable lead so far. So they're looking to add to that as we see Stojicic drill the game free throw. We got more basketball for you. Amsterdam versus Omaha in the Pool C, which I said is going to be a good one. It's really anyone's game in this pool. So these are ones that you definitely want to keep an eye out on in this Pool C. Chooks. Slukter, we saw his sister play yesterday with Team Netherlands. So this is a family affair here at 3x3.
Winning team of Master 2021, Amsterdam Talent&Pro.
You remember that Amsterdam team was the Cinderella story from the Doha World Tour Masters, where they won, and it was the first stop on the tour. So they're looking to bring that momentum back after the strong finish. This Omaha squad, honestly, I'm I have to stay unbiased, but they are hoopers. They got here from winning the 3x3 Nationals Finals in the US, beating NY Harlem, which, as we know, is a top team on this 3x3 pro circuit. But Omaha, especially Trey Barsley, aka Lucky Charms, is somebody that we should definitely keep an eye out for. They come from 3-ball USA, Omaha, Nebraska, and they can hoop. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to let their game speak for themselves, but what I have to say is that they are some hoopers, and it's going to be a blast to see how they compete. They haven't really made their rounds yet on this World Tour Pro Circuit, because again, they've kind of been in and out, mostly doing the national 3x3 rounds. But from Amsterdam, Dimes, the 30-year-old, is one of the best players in 3x3. And for Omaha, Dylan Travis, dynamic Dylan from Team Omaha. They have a lot of great players. Great players both times. These teams have never met. Again, like I was mentioning, Omaha really being doing their rounds in the USA and the Nationals final, that they beat NY Harlem to punch their ticket to Montreal. So I'm sure they're ready to make a Travis serving, running out of time, running out of space.
3 seconds rule.
And Omaha gets charged for the 3
Au
seconds.
basket traditionnel, en défense, on ne peut pas rester plus de 3 secondes en défense dans la raquette. Un peu l'équivalent du hors-jeu au football, tu vois. Un peu l'équivalent. Kovacevic. Oh, 2-point basket.
Another 2 by Kovacevic. Lucky Charms, pump fake goes up. And it goes out of bounds, 7-1. Eight minutes to play. Amsterdam ranked number 4 overall. And Slaughter with the 2. This is getting out of hand early. Omaha don't know what hit him. Just short for Omaha. Foul on
8 points lead.
Omaha
Talent&Pro from Netherlands.
as Dimes was getting ready to pull that from deep.
Le tout premier master de la saison.
Kovacevic at top
The winning team of the
to
World
Juice.
2021.
Back to him for 2. No. Out again inside to Dimes. Touch pass to Juice.
Et pour la grande finale à Jeddah en Arabie Saoudite en décembre prochain, eh bien, ce seront tout simplement les 12 meilleures équipes de la
No
saison
good.
qui partiront en
And Amsterdam gets the ball again. Dimes with the speed.
Under the rim, a.k.a.
10-1. There we go. Make it 10-3.
number 3,
Bardsley makes the 2.
Trey Bartley.
And he wants another one. Nope, back of the rim. Dimes with the rebound. Air pass. Oh, Dime loses it behind his back. He's running out of time. Has to throw it up. Hits the side of the backboard. We have our first TV timeout. And I think it's time to thank our official sponsors. Our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson, the official timekeeper, Tiso, and our official suppliers.
Aux 4 coins du monde, les Jeux Olympiques, sur les tournois pro
And Magic Sky. I think
et masculins. Et justement,
it
le
is
circuit féminin, c'est le FIBA 3x3 Women's
a beautiful day for basketball and a beautiful day for Omaha to make a comeback. I think that's what I would like to see. Let's see if it could start now for 2 by Dylan Travis. Is off the mark. Foul inside. Omaha has it up top. And an offensive foul called against Landsman. Nowhere, we ain't go nowhere. Amsterdam has it up top.
Kovacevic.
Back out to Slaughter. Just comes up a little short on the 2 ball. Dylan Travis, Dynamic Dylan, is not shy. He is shooting. Here he is again with the lob pass for Trey Landsman, and he puts it in. 10-4. Going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, 'cause it's bad boys for life. That's what me and Bogdan say every day over on the headsets. Another score for Amsterdam. That makes it 11-4. Trey Barsley, no good on the deuce.
Second pair number 5, Amsterdam. Julian Yaring. The third team ball.
Foul on Juice. And it's going to be Omaha ball. Lucky Charms has it up top. He crosses, goes inside, and it rims out. Omaha with the steal inside for Bam Bam, Trey Landsman. Wide foul inside. There's not much Barsley can do on that mismatch, but to foul. It's going to be Amsterdam's ball up top. Passes to Kovacevic. He's thinking about it. Tried to dump it inside to Dimes. Dylan Travis again. No good. Kovacevic off the foot of Dylan Travis. Row back in for Omaha.
Number 3 for the table.
Juice with it, out to Dimes. Juice inside, ceiling, takes his time and lays it in. 12-5. Way downtown for Trey Barsley from the logo. But Dimes, he answers right back. Oh my gosh, if that would have went in, that would have been crazy. And an easy bucket for Dimes, exploiting that mismatch. 15-7. Foul on Slachter. At the 4-minute mark.
Omaha 3 ball avec un fort d'équipe de départ, les Américains d'Omaha 3 ball.
There is a timeout on the floor. Again, this Omaha team got here from winning the 3x3 Nationals final, beating NY Harlem, which sure, a lot of people thought New York Harlem would be here, but this Omaha team kind of shocked the 3x3 landscape. Struggling a little bit against this Amsterdam team, but hey, this Amsterdam team is really good. They're number 4 overall. They come in this tournament with the third seed. And they've already won one Masters. They're going for another one. So it's a tough draw for your first game to be against this Amsterdam team. Dimes taps it out to Slachter for 2. Another rebound. Omaha gets it. Little bit of confusion there. And Dimes tips it out from Landsman.
TV timeout, the second TV timeout. Just after that game, Antwerp, Manila, Chooks.
Another TV timeout. Amsterdam having a little fun over that trip up by Kovacevic.
Team Canada will be opposed to Germany at 3:35, and Team Austria will be opposed to Team Poland at 3:10. FIBA 3x3 Women's Series Day 2, FIBA 3x3 World Tour Day 1 for the men's competition.
Just under 3 minutes. Just over 3 minutes to play. Omaha looking to strike back. And they do. Dylan Travis scores an easy layup. Kovacevic loses that one. Juice up top. to Slaughter. Back out to Kovacevic. Shoots the two and drills it. Off the backboard for dynamic Dylan. Again, he is not shy. He's a bucket. Juice over his shoulder. 2-point master, and he makes another. 10-point lead for Amsterdam. Landsman off the mark. Easy lay for Juice.
The first team that scored 21 points before the end of the regular game time win the game. La première équipe hier qui marque 21 points au ballon d'affichage. Shoot game, whole game. It's over.
Omaha, dynamic Dylan for two. No good. Dimes with the rebound. See who's gonna game it. Slaughter with the rainbow. Said taste that. Amsterdam with the win over Omaha.
22-9.
Pretty easily. 21-9 for the final score.
21, correction, 21.
Amsterdam was raining two-pointers. It's rain and twos. Hallelujah, it's rain. Okay. It's early in the day, I'm already singing. Everybody watch out. Let's see how Amsterdam took care of business here. Omaha. This is one of their first times at a Masters. And they had the tough draw of the top team, one of the top teams in Amsterdam. That guy right there, Kovacevic, was draining them. So is Dimes. Dimes doing Dimes things. Another one for number 6. And this was all Amsterdam. Nice move inside by Juice. That shot by Lucky Charms, Trey Barsley, was from the logo. I'm sure we'll be seeing that one on replay, especially from that 3-Ball USA account. Over the shoulder pass to Kovacevic. And the game winner by Slaughter, again, whose sister played in the World Series with Amsterdam. Got more basketball for you.
Cet après-midi, on jouera également la deuxième journée du Women's Series, la compétition internationale mondiale
Great.
des équipes nationales.
We will have more basketball. We're going to take a quick break. But next up, Antwerp versus Manila Chooks.
Pour le premier quart de finale. Et ne manquez surtout pas le match à 3h35. Don't forget the second quarterfinal at 3:35. Team Germany versus Team Canada. Once again for the semi-final this afternoon.
Le Canada qui a 3 équipes inscrites à ce tournoi au Montréal Masters. Donc, on a déjà vu 2. On a vu Winnipeg s'incliner. On a vu Old Montreal s'incliner. On a encore Edmonton.
Perfect.
14h35. Heure prévue du match ici même au stade de P3, au quartier des spectacles. Vous nous entendez, vous ne savez pas ce qui se passe. Visitez-nous au Festival District pour télécharger vos billets. C'est gratis, c'est gratuit. Et quel spectacle!
Free access, free show. Don't forget that you can get your free ticket on the website of District Festival to see the best free extreme player of the world on District Stadium. and also the first Olympic medalist in the Summer Olympic Games of Tokyo. Be with us, free access, free show!
Bienvenue en compagnie de Vincent Royer, MC FIBA International. Vincent qui est un grand voyageur, doit avoir beaucoup de air miles. Il était en Hongrie la semaine dernière, il était en Suisse la semaine d'avant. Voyage partout sur cette belle planète bleue.
Et dans cette belle ville de Montréal, c'est un vrai plaisir de venir. Ça fait 2 ans que le 3-3 à Montréal nous avait manqué, le 3x3 is back in Montreal City. Ça fait du bien de revenir ici, dans cette magnifique ville et dans ce très très beau pays.
Merci Vincent Royer, MC FIBA International.
Antwerp, Manila, Antwerp, the next game on court in a couple of seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, be ready for cheering your favorite team from Philippines, from Belgium. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the team. For the next game, Antwerp.
Well, welcome to the World Tour.
Starting with team Antwerp from Belgium.
Okay, and we're back. We have Antwerp
Wearing number 6.
versus Manila Chooks TM. And some Pop Smoke. There he is. Must-see TV. Really the face of 3x3 basketball, as Antwerp is looking to win their first Masters.
Et maintenant la présentation de l'équipe représentant les Philippines, Manila, Chooks TM.
Can already hear the crowd for Manila Chooks TM. The OG, Marquis. You see that slow walk out there? That was impressive. That was so much confidence.
Et le numéro 4, and number 4, Mark Talent. Équipe Manila, Chooks TM représentant les Philippines en blanc. Big round of applause, make some noise for Team Philippines.
Team Philippines. Like I mentioned, they have Mark Yee, the OG vet, 39-year-old, is playing pro with the Occidental Tigers, but he decided to play some 3x3 with his team. So we're excited to watch.
Et merci d'accueillir les arbitres de la rencontre, mesdames et messieurs. Please welcome the referees for that game, ladies and gentlemen, from Puerto Rico, Angelo Martinez, from Romania, Vlad Izarelu.
This is going to be a good one. Team Belgium versus Team Philippines. Antwerp finished, or Belgium finished 4th in the Olympics. Coming off of that, they're ranked number 7th overall. They have 3 challenger wins, but that guy right there, Vervoet, must-see TV. At only 23, he's ranked number 25 in the world, but if they can get their a Masters win, you might have to start talking about him being the best, one of the best in 3x3. And Mark Talou from Manila Chooks TM, he is a baller, a scorer. Look out for him to get some buckets right off the bat. In the head-to-head competition between these two teams, Antwerp is 1-0. Let's see how Manila responds to that. Antwerp beat Manila in the Tinkoff Moscow in 2019. They were also put together in the same pool. But we're off. Santos dribbling up sight. And seems like there was a shot clock violation, just no buzzer. Have Antwerp in the purple, Manila Chooks TM in the white. Early foul by Huang. Bogues with the ball up top to Clark Kent. One of the best nicknames in 3x3. Huang driving, pump faking, and scoring. And the crowd goes wild. There is a big fan base here rooting for Manila.
On the line, down to 1 shot.
And we have must-see TV on the free throw line. Huang on the outside. Santos not afraid to pull the trigger.
Not yet.
And a 2 from Marion. And off the foot of Santos, goes out of bounds. Back to Antwerp. Clark Kent with the ball at the top. If you're wondering where that nickname came from, he's a notary. So it's just so clever. I love it inside. We'll give all the credit to Julian for that one. Talou for 2. No good, and a foul inside. 3 quick ones for Manila. Score is 4-1. Just under 9 minutes left. Must-see TV. Dump pass inside. And Marion scores. Off the mark for Talou. Antwerp with the rebound. Marion another. And the bank is open. Couldn't help but smile after that one. Clark Kent inside. Easy lay. 8-1. Talou crossover. Back out to Yi for 2. He has so much confidence. Like, he's like floating while he's out there on the floor. Maybe it's because he's wearing some 10s right now. If you hoop in 10s, that's a different type of confidence. Inside to Clark Kent, guarded by Huang. Must-see TV, dumps it back inside to Clark Kent, off the backboard and in. Huang pump fake, step back. Talou on the outside, crossover. Dump pass inside to Huang. Nice lay. Easy point. And a foul.
Ok, restez avec nous après le match. On peut vous offrir des parties. On peut. On n'a pas dit on va. On a dit on peut. Voilà.
Nice roll. Reverse. Marion inside. Yi dribbling it out to Huang. Puts it up with the left and scores it. 10-5. Deep 2 for Bogues. That was from the 3x3 logo. Santos has it on the outside. Turnaround, fade. Oh, that looked like that touched the net. That was down. Short. Huang has it for Santos for 2. And they called a foul on Antwerp.
TV timeout.
And a TV timeout on the floor.
On va compter jusqu'à 3 avec Pierre, mesdames, messieurs. Et si Montréal fait déjà pas mal de bruit, on va remarquer celles et ceux qui veulent faire le contest tout à l'heure et qui veulent gagner peut-être le ballon Wilson. Vas-y, Pierre, je te laisse.
Manila has a special place in my heart. I actually went there for a basketball missions trip back in 2014. And when I tell you that a city loves basketball, that all of the Philippines love basketball, that is it. They are super fans. So it was awesome to play with kids, and the love for ball starts young. It was 6-year-olds crossing me up. I'm not kidding. Just like that. Oh, almost a two-pointer by Talu. But the love for basketball in Manila, as you can hear from the crowd, it runs deep. Antwerp with the ball inside to Clark Kent, moves Yi out of the way and scores. 13-5. The 6.5-minute mark. Blocked by Must See TV. And a shot clock violation. He's going to take it for 2. And goes in the back of the backboard. I won't deter him, though. He's going to keep shooting. We want him to keep shooting. He didn't get the nickname Must See TV for nothing. Huang drives left, stops on a dime, goes left, and it rims out. Great move. Oh, Bogues left him. Oh, sorry, that was Marion. Left him in the dust. Yi out to Talu for 2. Short. Antwerp with a commanding 14-5 lead. Inside to Clark Kent, fakes middle, floats it up and in. Huang for 2. It's a good looking stroke, but it comes up short. Bogues, free throw line, no good. Santos for 2. He's not trigger shy. Talu tries to save it. Yi trying to hype up this Manila Chooks TM team. They're currently down by 10, and Must See TV hasn't really gone off yet as he misses that layup. Talu, nice crossover, gets to the basket, 6-15. Holding foul on Santos. Timeout on the floor. If you're just now joining us, welcome to the World Tour. This is FIBA 3x3 basketball. Travel around the world with the best 3x3 players in the world. And this is one of the only places where you can see the top talent on the floor all at the same time, all in the same city. This time we're in Montreal, Canada. And Antwerp, number 7 overall team, is definitely showing its strength here, winning 16-6 over Manila Chooks TM. Talu open for 2, drills it, 8-16. Mac Talu. Bogues comes up short. Huang with the rebound. Talu feeling it. Step back, another one, and he does it again. The crowd is feeling it. And a good block by Yi inside. Another one. Oh, it rims out. That would have brought the house down. Talou with the heat check. Antwerp 16-10. Huang a little slow to come up, to get up after that foul call. Clark Kent at the free throw line. Comes up a little short there. Keep an eye on the foul count, 1-7. Manila is in the bonus. Nice take by Talou. Oh, just missed it. Clark Kent inside, over the shoulder. Easy money over Yi. 18-10. Huang crosses over, spins, stays on the ground, just comes up short, looking for the foul. Clark Kent out to Marion. Easy money for Clark Kent. Celis. Stolen by Marion. Back out to Must See TV. He hesitates, dumps it back inside. This is all paint scores for Antwerp. Big height advantage there for the Belgium team. Match point for Antwerp. Talou inside to Yi. Tries to back him down, fakes it, reverse. I'm telling you, his game is so smooth. It's so smooth. That's what happens when he's 39. He's been at this for a while, and it is smooth. But Nick Celis, Clark Kent had the chance to put the game away with 3 minutes left. If he can make the freebies. And nails it. And that's Antwerp's first win of this Montreal stop.
Congratulations for the winning team. And make some noise, team Manila, Philippines!
And the Manila Philippines crowd still cheering their team on. And we are going to take it down to the floor to Julien, who is with Vervoot, aka Must See TV.
Thibaut, it's crazy. Wherever we're playing, those Filipino teams are getting support from the fans wherever we go.
Yeah, I'm getting jealous of these fans. I know they're cheering from home, but yeah, it's crazy to see how these Philippines supporting their team. It's really nice, really nice.
It's been a great few months now in 3x3. You've been having really good results. You start with a win here. You even got your Instagram account verified.
Yeah, lucky me. But our goal here is to get to the finals. We know we can do it. It's about details, and we have to execute it.
All right, congratulations again. Good luck for this tournament.
Thank you.
He goes by Must See TV, but we might have to change that to verified. Got the blue check. Antwerp takes this one as Manila Chooks TM with Huang, the nice step through, and Santos from the outside, but really Talou was the anchor for that Manila Chooks TM team. And for Antwerp, it was really Marion and Clark Kent. Nick Celis getting some easy shots inside. That's really what the key is. It was a little bit of a height advantage for Antwerp, and they definitely capitalized on it. Great action so far in the first day of the World Tour Masters Montreal 3x3. That was a quick game. There was still over 3 minutes left on the clock before Antwerp took home the victory. And that was the first match in Pool D. Coming up, we have another match going back to Pool A.
Ok, 3x3 logo. Tu restes sur le logo 3-3. Ok? 3 tentatives. 3 attempts. Ok? S'il met un panier, il prend le ballon. Mais rassurez-vous, il y aura d'autres ballons de mixer à gagner. Ok? S'il le met
Have some action down on the court.
mesdames et messieurs, je veux un airball qu'on entend aux 4 coins du Canada. Ok? Le airball qui vient de loin. Étienne, t'es prêt ou pas? 28 points, Étienne, from France!
We're gonna take a quick break, but check out these highlights until we're back in action.
Tu restes là, on est à Montréal, mec.
Thibaut Vorvort, aka Must See TV. We're still working on that nickname, but he's lived up to his temporary nickname in a meteoric rise for the 23-year-old. The Belgian bad boy has lit up 3x3 this year, leading Team Antwerp to 2 challenger titles, and he absolutely stole the show at the Tokyo Olympics, where underdog Belgium finished 4th. 3x3 has been a natural fit for Vorvort and brought out the best of him on the court.
2 years ago, I think, I made a decision to stop playing first division and start play second division because you can combine it with a working environment. And then, yeah, 3x3 came in the picture. Nick asked me to come play for Team Antwerp, and I did. And from that day on, I really took big steps that I didn't stress as much or really put that much weight on my shoulders to, I have to perform. No, I have to have fun on the court and just do what I like.
Now, hoops in Belgium hasn't traditionally been big, but the 3x3 Olympic appearance has lit a fuse in the small European country.
If you grew up in Belgium, if you play basketball, okay, you have certain things that you want to do, get to the national team and everything like that, and youth championships, but you never think about the Olympics because basketball isn't that big in Belgium. But now, after playing the Olympics, you see how much impact it has because it's such a small country. Almost everybody now knows about 3x3 basketball.
Vorvort brought the heart to Tokyo with an insane trio of 2-piece game winners to become the ultimate 3x3 sniper.
The first game we won against Letland is like, we can do something here. Against the Netherlands, and then yeah, for sure the game winner against Poland. Making 3 game winners in 1 tournament at the Olympics. I will never forget these moments in my life.
Struggling to deal with the pressure during the Olympic qualifier in Hungary provided an invaluable lesson for Vorvort on how to be calm in the clutch.
I think the most stress I had was in Hungary before the final game against Hungary for the final ticket. And normally if you are that stressed, it can take energy away. I was so stressed and then I made a click and it actually gave me energy.
Belgium was a surprise packet in Tokyo, having just missed the podium finish. But being so close to an Olympic medal has fueled the fire for Vorvort.
We had 2 chances, 2 games to get a medal. We know where we fell up short. We know what we have to do to become a better team and a better player. It motivates me. For me, I'm already thinking about the next Olympics. And yeah, I think we have to just go for it and invest in it 150%. Yeah.
Life has been quite a ride recently for Riga's big man Agnes Tauras. During 3x3's Olympic debut in Tokyo, Tauras had the huge honor of being Latvia's flag bearer at the opening ceremony, and he capped a surreal 5 days by walking away with a gold medal. It all worked out perfectly, but things didn't start smoothly for an under-pressure Latvia.
We had a lot of stress because before we go to Olympics, all the media already, oh, they will come with the medals. No other athletes in Latvia will get the medals, only these guys, and basically it's a lot of pressure on us. Thanks that I was flag bearer in the opening ceremony. I think this gave us a little bit boost for the beginning games. Thank to God we beat Poland. After that Japan and China. And after that we get our ass kicked by Russia and Serbians. After the games we sat down as a team. Let's do our thing. We just need to go and make our shots. And after that, already in group stage, last game with Netherlands, we came out with a different team. To get to Olympics even, it's already a tough road. Enjoy. You will not get better in Olympics, better or worse. You will be exactly as you are in that moment. Leave all the pressure in Latvia and just clear your mind and do what you can.
With this awesome foursome being the backbone of Riga's stunning success over the years on the World Tour, Latvia relaxed and rediscovered their best in the nick of time to power to a stunning gold medal. They returned to Latvia as hometown heroes, and given a reception that was so massive, they arguably became the famous people in the entire small Baltic country.
It was raining, and then we sit in cars without the roofs and drive through all the crowd, and everyone was screaming, yelling, waving flags. It was so amazing. In that crowd, one lady came to us and said, "I'm 99 years old," and I was crying when I was watching your game. So basically, whole Latvia were watching, and it was amazing. Still, I get my goosebumps. It's so emotional for us. To be honest, we felt this energy from Latvia. A lot of people were writing. Of course, in the group stage, a lot of people were writing terrible things about us. A lot of bad energy, get the Krūmiņš. And after these Olympics, we had like come together in a greasing couch where we will be Riga challenger. And one guy came to Krūmiņš and gave him a gift. He said, "I was one of the guys who were talking trash to you in all like social media, and now I came to you and say sorry." It was so amazing. Even we can change one person. It was a good emotion for us and even better emotions for Edgar.
Shot at 46%. Still has not been beaten. Not to mention that he won the shootout contest at the Lausanne Masters back in 2017, at the World Tour Bloomage Beijing final in 2017, and last year at the Mexico City Masters. So he's got three makes and 3 titles under his belt, 4 of 5 on the first rack. Steve, sir, it is slippery when wet. Caution when approaching. Oh my goodness, he's unconscious. He's knocking down shots like happy hour. Steve, sir, you better put some respect on it. Steve, sir, that was a rare miss. He's got 12. He's got 13 going to the final rack. He can set the new record if he continues to stroke it like this. He's got 15, it's tied, it's beat, it's history. He's got 5 G's in his pocket. 17, and he's giving Buckner a piggyback ride. Sir, he would have set the new record at a challenger already this year. But yeah, that's the money sign, as he was more money than an open safe. Steve, sir, I see you. 17. The shootout competition ends in a thriller with a new record. 17. Well, I said he was a favorite coming into this one. And I wasn't blowing smoke, y'all. The only thing smoking is his right hand after shooting the lights out here in our Chengdu Masters shootout final. And he has the final say, and he sets a record with it, $5,000. She do that to her like that? Nagata, OMG.
Incorrect. Crossover. Lets it fly, and it's good.
Diesel buzzer beater from Axel Mikorek with a cold-blooded shot that will send France to the semi-finals.
They get it to Cuevas, back to Igedavide, back to Cuevas. She blew the crib. Now Jessie can win it, and she does it. Diesel buzzer beater in overtime. Mind-boggling, insane, unbelievable. Hungary shocks Spain, and will go into the semifinals.
Goodman against Touré. Williams. Turn around, and it's in. Dancing your way to the basket. Touré, one more ball to give for Russia. Touré for two. She connects. all. Decisive move for Tauras. She wins it for France. MVP, Minia Tauras with a great drive.
Releases it, missed it, good recovery underneath, but another miss. Minjian, up fake, step back for the win! What a shot! Diesel buzzer beater! How did they do it? It's bananas in here right now!
Nice pass by Berkane. This is the play of the day.
Oh, the pass! Oh, that was sick! Ridiculous! Wait. Oh my goodness!
Oh, DaCosta bringing out the sham god. Team USA, they'll embarrass you. I didn't know DaCosta had that. Pulling out the sham here in Chengdu. It's one of my favorite moves. Left lonesome. She reroutes, changes direction, goes behind the back like a surprise and sets Katie Lou up for two.
Gets crossed. Where's Chris when you need him? Raudondvaris with the filthy crossover.
Oh, Touré crossed him like the X Games. Ay, 8-1. Oh, Touré. Oh,
just froze her. I thought the mannequin challenge was last year. You better watch that crossover. Minjin, up fake, step back for the win! What a shot! Tisa buzzer beater! How did they do it? There's bananas in here right now. Mongolia, give Germany their first loss. Taste the rainbow. You got your, oh my goodness, ankles gone. That's so nice, we gotta see it twice. Minya Touré putting pop on her backside with the Ginsu slice on the crossover, my goodness. Oh, her ankles will never be the same. That was disgusting. Anastasia Shushik.
Nice pass by Bergani. This is the play of the day. She had an eye in the back of her head, and she spotted her open teammate for a spectacular dish.
Raudondvaris. Hello, and welcome back to the World Tour. We still have some basketball left to play. Riga versus Raudondvaris. Team Lithuania. We are back in action. This is Riga's second game of the day. If you are just now tuning in, I'm Jordan Liggins. I will be in your ear all day long and tomorrow too for both the Women's Series and the World Tour at this Montreal Masters. Excited to be here, but I'm more excited to watch more basketball.
Please welcome
The bass is booming. The crowd is trickling in. More people here to tune in to some 3x3 basketball. Quick refresher on the rules. We have half court, but full throttle. 1 basket, 10 minutes. A lot of numbers to remember here. 12-second shot clock, and the game goes fast. So you gotta make sure to keep up. We have Team Lithuania. They got here from the challenger of the Notorious Games. They finished second. So they are also looking to be a challenger for Riga. Riga played against Winnipeg in the first game of the day, and they are currently undefeated. Also, that Riga team bringing home the first ever gold medal for 3x3 in the Olympics. Definitely have some extra confidence. And let's get ready for some more basketball. No jump ball in 3x3. Got a coin toss to determine who gets check ball first. And it looks like Riga won it with Tauras, the fist pump. Meet our 2 reps that are going to be calling this one. Should be a good one. Couple high flyers in the warm-up lines. Tauras on the screen had the honor of carrying the flag for the opening ceremonies. I think you guys saw that in the clip during the break. I'm sure that was such an honor for him and for them to bring home the gold. And this is the first game of the day for Raudondvaris. That is a player to watch. Vinicius, sharpshooter for the team in white. 28 years old, ranked number 92, broke the top 100 in 3x3 players. He has some solid height. He's towering over everyone on the court right now, but very skilled. And then, of course, we have Batman, Lasmanis on Team Riga. Can expect him to do what he does and go off. In this head-to-head matchup, Riga is 1-0. They beat Raudondvaris at the Ghetto Basket Riga. They were in the same pool again, Pool A. So they have some experience. They know each other. But today is a new day. Let's see if Team Lithuania can give Riga a run for their money. And we're on. Lasmanis to Miezis. Screen, step back. Good. Cash money for the first shot of this match. Trying to look inside for Vinicius. And the first foul on Team Lithuania. Two-pointer for Batman off the back of the rim. Lob. Oh, just off the mark. I would have brought the house down early. Step back for Batman. Strelniks with the rebound. White ball up top. Sasmashka. Short. Ooh. Got him with the cross. No other choice to foul. Lasmanis at the free throw line.
Free throw, Riga.
It's good. Urbanus for two. Cash. Batman outside from deep, and it's tipped. Tipped by Vinicius. Riga driving, beating the buzzer with a look back at the ref. Foul inside as Samashka was looking to dump it in to Vinicius. Urbanus driving left, finishing left. 4-3, Riga up by 1. Dump pass inside to Chavars, but they get Vinicius with the foul. Screen by Strail, double screen. Pull up free throw line for Batman and foul on the closeout. Gotta make sure he can come down. Samashka not agreeing with the call. Ain't gonna change it. Batman at the free throw line again. Rims out. Another 2 for Urbanus. Samashka driving. Fouled. Samashka, hard drive, and yes, I knew they were going to call him for that offensive. Held the elbow out, just a little too high. 4th team foul on Raudondvaris. Batman dancing, step back. I'll take that. No, but he's there for the little bunny. Inside to Benushis. He's fouled. It's a tough assignment for Strelniks. Battling in there. See if Team Lithuania can cut into this league, and they can. Riga only winning by 1 now. 5-4, 7:30 to go. And Lasmanis pulls for 2. No good. Somebody close the door. Just kidding, we're outside. There was a little breeze, I'll give him that. Samashka finds themselves open. Urbanus driving.
And one more time, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the P3 Stadium is free access.
Urbanus rims out. Oh!
District Festival, if you are close to the venue. Si vous êtes à l'extérieur de P3 Stadium.
Benushis thought he beat the clock. And they're going to challenge it. I think they got it off in time before the buzzer. Going to use this challenge with 7 minutes left. Hopefully they won't need that later. Taking another look. It's going to be close. Drive here by Urbanus. They're saying that it hit the rim, so it should have reset. It looks like the challenge is won. They count the bucket. And it's all tied up, 5-5.
The
15 foul on Raudondvaris. Batman driving, hanging off the glass. It's a beauty. Urbanus, no good. Riga with the heads-up play to bounce it off of Benushis' foot. And we have a timeout on the floor.
And don't forget the day 2 of the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series at the 310 with the first quarterfinal, Poland, Austria.
Want to make sure to shout out my friends on Twitch, Vince Chang and Sasha. Hey guys. I know they're doing a great job holding it down for the 3x3 coverage for Twitch. It's a fun time. If you haven't, check it out. FIBA 3x3 on Twitch. They're always doing it on the live feed. Chavars off the mark. Urbanus thought about it. Got a hold on the screen and roll. Sasmashka out to Shamonis. No good. Batman up top from the logo. Just off the mark. Back inside. There's nothing you can do there. They're going to take all the fouls. Make them earn it on the charity stripe. No easy layups here. And he does, makes it count. Ties it up, 6-6. Oh, lost him. Pull up, money. Las Manos. Oh, but the quick back at you, Samashka. No basket, but a tough rebound there by Batman. 1 point lead for Riga. Miezis back in. And a long two by Strelniks. Sasmashka for two. Right back at you. 10-9. Riga holding on to a 1 point lead. Ooh, that was a nice pass. But he fumbled the bag. Raudondvaris ball. Urbanus with it. Wraparound pass almost to Benushis. Had a couple more dribbles to the left. That would have been on the money. Batman with it. Screen by Chavars. Looking. Dump pass. And he misses the bunny. And Batman steals it. Back out to Chavars, give and go. Reverse lay for Batman. Thing of beauty. Offensive foul on Benushis. Tried to create space the easy way by pushing him. Can't do that. Chavars. Oof. Another offensive foul on Riga. Check up. Hezi, left-handed drive, just off the mark for Samashka. Miezis for two. He'll take two of those. And the quick answer by Samashka. And another quick answer by Strelniks. We're moving and grooving here. Steal by Riga. Ooh, Strelniks thought about it. Miezis did not think about it. Pulls it. No good. Samashka for two. Okay. Raudondvaris knocking at the door of Riga. 15-12. Miezis crosses right and finishes right. Right at the buzzer. Push out of bounds on Riga. And that's 7 fouls each for each team. So now we are going to go to the free throw line.
The first is you, number 7, Ziggy Montas-Shimonis.
And Riga has it. Batman driving, stops on a dime, Euro step, gets it on the buzzer. But Benushis is right there to score right back for Raudondvaris. Batman off the backboard to Chavars, who cleans it up. 18-15, Riga. Inside to Benushis. He is a problem in there. A problem. Ooh! Las Manis. Batman makes it match point. Shimonis catches some air there, but we're all gonna take a breather after that dagger by Batman. Let's look at it. Behind the back, pull up, money. He's so smooth with it. 1 point away for Riga's second win of the day. They're taking care of this pool play and just getting ready, getting the reps in for the quarterfinals and the semis. He wants to game it. Who's got it? Batman and Robin. Robin said he'll take it. Misses. Raudondvaris with the rebound. Almost from the corner. Miezis with the rebound. Batman wants to game it. He called it. Oh, in and out. And there it is. Robin with the layup to seal this win. Riga first to 21. That's a game winner right there. Saying hey to their fans. They definitely got a crowd going for them. Number 2 overall in the 3x3 ranking and their second win of the day. Riga 21, and we're gonna take it down to the court to Julien, who is with Chavars.
Agnes, those Lithuanian-Latvian derbies are always very intense. They mean you earned this win.
Of course, they are very tough team, but I better play local teams. I can play with them in Riga. It's very near to us. But thanks to God that we get those wins today, and we'll see which opponent will come towards us tomorrow.
So Batman is back today. In Debrecen, you were playing without Las Manis. What does it change for you to have Carlis on the team?
Of course, you know he's the greatest shooter, I think, in 3x3. And just give him ball, he will do his thing. We just need to do our things, and I think everything will be good.
Okay, congrats on the 2 wins. See you tomorrow.
Chavars shouting out his teammate Batman as the best shooter on the tour. And he's not wrong. Las Manis is great from beyond the arc. And Riga, just as a team, one of the best shooting teams from 2. As you can see, Miezis drilled that one. Raudondvaris put up a solid fight against this top team. Came in the number 1 seed, number 2 overall. They gave it a valiant effort. But Riga really took control. And again, as you can see, if you want me to sing again, I will. It's raining tubes, hallelujah. I told you, I'm trying to give the people what they want. Riga goes 2-0 on the day. We will see them in day 2 of action tomorrow. They did what they needed to do in this pool stage. Ooh, look at that Euro step. And this was the one. Batman was feeling it. Behind the back, and the game winner by Robin. Riga waving to the crowd as they take care of it. More basketball coming up. Oud versus Lausanne.
Next game, who blows on sport in a couple of seconds.
Coming up for you.
Second game, Lausanne Sport from Switzerland. The first game.
This is Oud's second match of the day, and Lausanne Sport's first. I'm sure everybody is itching to play. We've had a quarantine period after all this travel, so the high anticipation to get back on the court, I'm sure Lausanne has. Again, Oud is that #1 seeded team in 3x3, 2 seed for this tournament, or this Masters.
Player number 5, Milovanovic. Clap your hands, come on. Clap, clap, clap. Number 3, Marco Brankovic. Clap your hands, come on. Number 6, Strania Stojacic. Wearing number 4, Dejan Mastorovic. From Serbia, red jersey, Team Oud.
There's Team Oud in red.
And maintenant de la Suisse, and now from Switzerland, Lausanne Sport. Le numéro 5, number 5, Danilo Milatovic.
And we are meeting Lausanne for the first time today.
Le numéro 1, number 1, Gilles Martin.
Gilles Martin.
Et le numéro 6, number 6,
Gilles the Thrill.
Valdetti.
He is speedy.
From Switzerland in purple. Big round of applause.
All the way from Switzerland. This is going to be a great matchup as we go to the coin flip.
Second game for Team Oud. Team Oud won its first game 21-12. Referees for that game, ladies and gentlemen, from USA.
Meet the referees. Again, Team Oud is undefeated for the day so far. This is our second match, and Lausanne's first. Oud again is missing their MVP, their point guard, Pashalic, but the Maestro is still taking care of business as the top go-to player for Oud. And then for Lausanne, King West, I am super jealous of that hair. That actually might be my next hair color. He's ranked number 39 in 3x3 rankings. But no, seriously, I was really thinking about pink. It's giving me inspo. And with the purple, it really looks great. In this head-to-head matchup, Oud is 2-0 since 2018.
Ready and be ready for cheering your favorite team, ladies and gentlemen.
They played in a couple quarterfinals in 2019, but Oud took both of those. In 3x3, you have to have a short memory because you're gonna get back after it immediately the next play, immediately a couple games later. But I'm sure Lausanne has that tucked into their memory, and they want to redeem themselves against the #1 team on the circuit. First shot up by Oud. Brankovic. Stojacic. with the quick sub. King West with the deflection. And we are on and popping. Got a little stuck in the air, but the Maestro takes care of that and drills it for 2 for the first points on the board. Ooh, that almost went in. Check up, almost off the mark for Mijatovic. And he tiptoed the baseline, but he stepped out of bounds. Stojicic with the turnover. King West with it outside. Dump pass to Lemon. Oob with it up top. Brankovic surveying. Dump pass inside to the Maestro, and it rims out. That one also rims out. Tough rebound inside by Lemon. And a foul on King West. He doesn't agree. Oob up top, pocket pass to Milos. Brings it down. Lemon short. King West tries to save it. And almost. He tried. He's saying, we gotta talk. I don't know where you are. I don't know what you're doing. Especially with 3x3, communication is key. Just like with all relationships. And Milos for 2, no good. Rebound, oh, rims out, but that was a nice move by Branco. Lausanne up top. Oh, and that was a big offensive foul by Mijatovic. He is playing against some familiar faces, though. He won the Europe Cup in 2019 for Serbia, and he played on the World Tour in the past with Stojicic and Brankovic. So he is very familiar with this UB team. Milos, jumper, tried to tip it in.
The second game for Team UB Serbia. Team UB won its first game versus
And an easy lay for Mijatovic. Brankovic out to the Maestro for 2. Off the rim. King West all by himself. The rainbow shot. He almost touches the canopy with those 2-pointers. And the Maestro with the easy layup. Oh, he can shoot it from out there. No, the scouting report. Pump fake, Maestro flading and drills it. 6-1. Oob. TV timeout. First break in the action. If you're familiar with the 3x3, Oob is formerly Virbas went through a little bit of a rebrand, and now they are this new look team playing in red. And they're looking good so far. Just under 650, and they're up big, up by 5. Still Gilles with the cross. Oh no! Oh! Float in and out, but he had him with the move. Are we gonna get another look at that, please? I know it didn't go in, but that cross was something deadly. And he had to get him back on that one. Stoyachik with the easy lay. And King West right back at him. Second point for Lausanne. Nobody's home. The ball rolls out of bounds for Oob. Seven to 2. Oob with the lead. King West on the elbow. He'll get by himself for 2. Yes. King West tried to get the steal, but he runs out of space. Step back and foul from behind. Team foul number 4 on the purple squad. Brankovic at the line for 1. And he seals the deal. Gilles on the outside in the Kobe's. Nice pass to Lemon. Milos by himself for 2. Makes it count. 10 to 5. Mijatovic to the ground. Foul called on the Maestro. Lausanne with the ball up top. Deep in the post, tried for the hook shot. King West looking for the foul. Stoyachik inside to Milos. Crossover, hangs. Oh, gets the foul called.
The 15th foul Lausanne de Lausanne, la 5e faute d'équipe pour les Suisses de Lausanne. Faute sur un shoot. Il y a donc un lancer franc pour Stoyachik. One shot, one free throw, Serbia, Oob.
Oh, little off the mark there for Gilles the Thrill. Takes a seat. DJ's playing some Drizzy.
Against Oob, 4e faute d'équipe pour l'équipe serbe de Oob.
Purple ball. Screen action. Nice roll for King West. Throws it down. And the answer for Brankovic from 2. And Mijatovic holds him off for a lay. Stoyachik thinking about it. Dumps it inside to Branko. Turns around, no good. Lemon for 2. Just short. Tempo slowing down a little bit. King West inside. Tried to make a dump pass. And And Mijatovic over Milos. What a shot. Let's get another look at that. A Hail Mary from the lefty. He can cash it from back there. Watch out. Milos gets it poked out. Fatigue is setting in a little bit. The refs are huddling up. Oob with the 12-9 lead. Trying to check out whose ball. Again, this is game 2 of Pool B. Second game for Oob, first for Lausanne. 4 minutes left. Lausanne has taken the first punch by Oob. Let's see if they can rally back from Oob's commanding lead. The Maestro for 2. That looks good. I knew it. I knew it. 14-9. King West trying something. Gets it in. Stojicic from deep. Double foul on the rebound. 7th foul on Lausanne. And we have a teammate timeout.
5 team calls Old, 11 team calls Lausanne. FIBA 3x3 World Tour Montreal Masters, the first stop of the season.
Prochain match, Antwerp et Amsterdam, Talent&Pro contre Princeton, USA. Et la prochaine équipe canadienne, c'est Edmonton, à 14h35 face aux Belges, Antwerp.
Action back. Inside for the Maestro. Pocket pass. Oh! Lemon just loses it out of bounds. He was saying he couldn't get to it because somebody was holding him. The ref says no. The Maestro into Stojicic. Big mismatch down there. Shoots over him. Rims out. Mijatovic and King West. Blocked by the rim, but a foul on red.
West Montreal, the king, on the line, one shot, Lausanne.
Can't connect. 15-10. Ooh. There's another foul on Lausanne.
No basket. The 8th team for Lausanne, la 8e faute d'équipe pour Lausanne, le panier pas accordé.
18 foul, so we're going to the free throw line for 2 shots. Milos try to extend this lead for Oob. And he does it. First one's good. Really takes his time there. I love that. 17-10. King West bullying inside, and the rainbow 2 for the lefty shooter, Il Martin. Oh, blocked, and the rebound, no shot. Shot clock violation. King West said no. Great block by the King. Purple ball. Oof. Almost. But Stojacic finds himself by himself. Nope. And another denial by King West. He tips it out to Martin. Ooh, between the legs. I see you. Great pass. And Stojacic with the slam. Lemon for two. No good. That was a great play. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Just over 2 minutes to go in this one. Lausanne is not going away. 18-13. Let's get another look at that pass. Between the legs for a wide open layup for Lemon. They don't call him Gilles the Thrill for nothing. And a two-pointer by the Maestro. Oh. Point game for Oob. Lausanne. Let's see if Lausanne can keep their hopes alive. Point to 13. They go inside. Easy layup from Mijatovic. Let's see. This is for the game. And Stojacic with the winner.
Second game and second win for Team Oops Serbia. Congratulations for the winning team and also for Team Raudondvaris from Switzerland.
That was a great one. Check out these highlights as Oob wins 22-14 over Lausanne.
Avec nous à Montréal, au stade P3, généreux comme le Père Noël.
Oui, on peut être encore plus généreux Montréal si vous faites du bruit pour le ballon Wilson. Je crois qu'il y a des gens motivés. Qui veut battre Wilson? Eh bien, je suis capable de l'envoyer maintenant. Si on s'assoit. Voilà. Je l'envoie ou pas? Non, ça suffit pas. Je veux plus de bruit que ça. Montréal, du bruit! C'est pas mal là-bas. Il y a moins de monde, mais plus de bruit. Le coefficient bruit-monde est meilleur là-bas. Est-ce qu'on peut faire plus de bruit ici que là-bas? On va être à l'autre côté, on roule là, c'est promis. Prochain match, mesdames et messieurs, Amsterdam, Talent&Pro contre Princeton from USA. Amsterdam, Princeton, Princeton, Amsterdam, the next game on the court.
Okay, next game we have Amsterdam and Princeton. Again, this is at Pool C that I have a solid eye on, especially Princeton. I'm very curious what they're going to bring to this 3x3 competition. But we have another look, second look at Amsterdam for the day.
Number 3, Arvin Surter. Wearing number 4.
They had a very convincing win earlier in the day over Omaha. So this is their second time playing against a team from USA. I expect Dimes to have a great game. Didn't really do too much in that first one, so I'm expecting him to explode. This is the resurgence of Robbie Hummel, former NBA player, playing with this Princeton squad, kind of coming out of retirement a little bit. But he's a hooper. Real hoopers know. And really the anchor of this Princeton team is Maddox, who when I worked at Spotify, he was a podcast producer. We were coworkers for a little bit. Of course, Spotify is huge. We didn't overlap in any way, but just shout outs. We have that connection there.
Mesdames et messieurs, le festival District est présenté par Production Podium. Ladies and gentlemen, District Crystal is presented by Podium Productions.
This is going to be a good one. If you guys remember from that first game, Kovacevic, he was lights out from beyond the arc. So I can predict that he is going to do more of the same. Dimes Vanderhorst from Amsterdam is the player to watch on this squad. Again, I don't know if he was, even though they handled Omaha pretty easily earlier today, I think he's gonna wanna come out with a little more fire under him against this Princeton squad. And then Kareem Maddox. That is the guy to look out for. He's ranked number 34 in 3x3. Went to Princeton. And he was the MVP of the 2018 USA Basketball 3x3 National Championship. And it's been pretty even in this head-to-head matchup so far. I think Princeton has the edge over Amsterdam 4-3 games. They have definitely played against each other quite a bit. Very familiar with each other's play. So we'll see if Princeton can push it out to 5-3, or if Amsterdam can even up the overall score against each other. Princeton starts with the ball. Deep two by Huffman, and cleanup crew by Carrington for the first point on the board for Princeton. Got a contact lens out. Amsterdam with the ball. Slaughter up top. Step back. No good. Rebound, Robbie Hummel. Looking for Maddox. Needing some spacing there. Huff should beat the buzzer. No good. And an offensive foul on Dimes. It's getting physical early here from these two teams. One foul apiece. Less than a minute off the clock. Maddox jab step, looking for Carrington inside, and they get it to him. Over the shoulder and over Slaughter. Puts it in. Pump fake, side step. Passes it off to Dimes. And I think Robbie Hummel knew that was a free layup once it got past him, so he had to foul him. He's gonna sit. Slaughter. And nice move by Kovacevic. He said, I don't only shoot twos. I can make some layups, too. Huff taking it out to Maddox. And another foul inside. They're fighting. I told you, they know each other. A little too familiar.
Very important game for the fans from Canada because Team Edmonton will play the first game.
Huff with the drive and blocked by Slaughter.
Match important juste après, on aura les Belges d'Anvers face à l'équipe d'Edmonton. L'équipe canadienne qui va avoir besoin de son public ici à Montréal.
Check ball up top. They're already wrestling before the ball is checked. This game is personal. Especially for Princeton. They haven't been doing so hot in the World Tour so far. Finished 9th in Lausanne. They are ready to redeem themselves. And whoever is in the way, better get out of it. Juice with the ball up top. Passes it into Dimes. High post. Kovacevic drives, gathers in midair, and scores. Kovacevic is that former Lehman player who left the group to join Amsterdam. Carrington, strong drive inside and fouled by Dimes, who somehow doesn't agree with the call. Two to two, we're all tied up after 2 minutes. Carrington at the free throw line. And he makes it count. 3-2. Princeton with the early lead. Dimes looking for the handoff, but he takes the 2 instead. Rims out. Juice flies high to tip it to Slaughter. Juice outside with the jab step. Lets it fly. He knows it was off. Maddox inside. Spins baseline. Uses the backboard as a screen. Makes it count. 4-2. Slaughter driving. A little bit of a push off, but he makes it count. Robbie Hummel up top. Maddox on the wing. Decides to take it himself, passes it off to Carrington, and they are battling in there. Carrington was a teammate of CJ McCollum at Lehigh. He's used to playing at these high levels. Slaughter, and we have another foul. We have more fouls than points so far in this one. Dimes looking for Slaughter, who loses it a little bit. Pocket pass, he wasn't looking. And Slaughter missed that easy pass to Dimes. Some unforced errors at the start of this one. And another foul. 7 minutes still to go in this match. Robbie Hummel shoots it for 2 and drills it. And we got an offensive foul on Princeton, I believe. Or no, on Amsterdam. We have our first TV timeout of the match, 3-6. Let's get another look at Robbie Hummel from Purdue. Drills it. Had a career with Minnesota Timberwolves in the NBA, but this is his first time in the pro circuit in 2021. So I'm sure he's happy to be back. And he is hopefully the X factor for this Princeton team to kind of get over the hump in these Masters. And another turnover by Princeton. Carrington looking for Hummel underneath, but throws it out of bounds. Juice with the ball. Kovacevic for 2. He likes those. But so does Huff. Oh, can't counter. Dimes driving, kicking it to Juice. High flying 2-pointer. Goes off the mark. Princeton still holding on to that 1-point lead. Steal by Dimes. He's all alone. He makes it count. Ties it up. Maddox off the mark on his 2-pointer. Great box out by Juice to get the rebound. Dimes driving. Carrington's there to meet him. Makes him think twice about that layup. And we got a jump ball. Princeton's ball. Carrington driving hard against Slaughter. This has been a battle so far. Slaughter tried to take the charge, but he was not there in time. So that's a blocking foul.
Stay with us and be with us for the next game. Team Antwerp, Team Edmonton from Canada.
Carrington can't make it count at the free throw line. Game is still tied. 5:50 left. And a little short. Dimes with it up top. Nice shuffle pass to Dimes inside, and Kovacevic tips it in. Flies high. Maddox on the outside, looking for Huff. Step back, two-pointer. He's a shooter. They're just not falling yet today. Robbie Hummel is back in the game. FIBA 3x3 World Cup 2019 MVP. Back out to Juice. He's all alone. Decides to take it in and flip it up. No good. Back inside to Maddox. Dribbling with his right and almost an and one. Going to the charity stripe. Amsterdam's at that 8 fouls already in the bonus, so almost getting to the double bonus, which is 2 shots and the ball. With that free throw, that ties it up. Again, this is Pool C, Game 2. Princeton, new leader. Driving out to Juice. He knew it was off, already following a shot. Robbie Hummel out to Carrington. Again, this is the battle to watch. Carrington loses it. Out to Slaughter. Oh, in and out. I feel like there was an In-N-Out restaurant joke there, but missed it. True, that's the California in me showing again. All right, we got a close one. Kovacevic, back of the rim. Robbie Hummel tries to get the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. Oh, but it stays Princeton ball. Huff on the outside, he's a shooter. Still trying to shoot it. And he runs out of time. He is just off the mark today.
Il faut juste retirer vos tickets numériques et informatiques sur le site internet du Festival District. Voilà. C'est simple en fait.
It's been neck and neck so far. 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Dimes not being as aggressive. And he fumbles the bag there. I think they need him to step up and be the Dimes they know. Put this one away. Amsterdam playing really tough defense here. Maddox spins into traffic, and they got Slaughter with the foul. The reach in. It's been a parade to the free throw line. 9 fouls on Amsterdam. Comes up short.
Second shot. The second is good, 2 points lead.
And that brings it to 2, but Slaughter ties it up from deep. Looking inside for Hummel, off the backboard, no good. Juice with the rebound, Slaughter feeling it, goes for another. And now Amsterdam with the 2-point lead. Nice pocket pass, and Carrington finger rolls it in. Slaughter out to Juice. Oh! Tried to dunk it on his head, but it rims out. Carrington. But they said he didn't clear it, so that will not count. That takes us to a TV timeout. That was almost going to be the dunk of the day, but it just rimmed out off the rim. Princeton and Amsterdam. If you guys are just joining us, I'm Jordan Liggins. I will be in your ear all day long and tomorrow too for day 2 of the World Tour. This is the Montreal Masters. Oh, Kovacevic thought about it, hesitated a little bit. Maddox with the rebound, clears it, barely on the line. Hummel running out of time. Nice move, gets the shot up, but it's no good. Blow by. Dimes can't finish. It's a little off his game today. Slaughter. Dimes can't buy a shot. Oh, I'm feeling for him. Hummel, some miscommunication, throws it out of bounds. Looking for Huff. He's a little frustrated with himself. It's your first game back, big guy. It's okay. Got to find the rhythm. And it looks like Amsterdam has it. Nice move by Kovacevic. Huff answers right back. And we got a foul, push out of bounds. The ref is just telling him how much he loves him. It was a good, healthy slap on the butt. Love that. Slaughter loses it out of bounds. They're gonna say it was off of Princeton. And Juice inside turnaround gets lost a little bit under there. There's a shot clock violation.
And 2 minutes left. 2 minutes à jouer. Dans possession, les 12 secondes qui passent très vite au 3-3. One position goes to Princeton. Robbie Anna.
Gotta give a shout out to Ref Angel from Puerto Rico. He's a legend here. He knows everybody. Juice serving out to Kovacevic. No good, but Amsterdam keeps the possession. Oh, uh-oh, where'd you go? Ooh! Dagger! Kovacevic, the shooter, but Maddox right there with them. It's a 2-point game. And Huff, gotta move your feet.
Very important team foul. Faute très important, c'est la 7e faute d'équipe de Princeton, USA.
Princeton is now in the bonus. So they're putting their best shooter at the free throw line. Let's see if he can make them pay. And he does not. Off the front of the rim, Amsterdam clinching to this 2-point lead over Princeton. There it is. 15-12, 3-point game. Huff driving, loses his footing, keeps the dribble, and shoots it, and makes it. That was Harlem Globetrotter-esque. Nice freeze cross by Stojacic, but Carrington is right there. And he has something to say. Let's get another look at that toe behind the line for 2. Damon Huffman. Big basket that brings Princeton by 1 with 1 minute left. This is going to go down to the wire. Again, this is Pool C. This is a toss-up. Amsterdam, I came in with the top seed in the pool, but I don't think it's just handed to them. They're going to have to work for it. And Princeton is doing just that. They're making them work. Maddox drives, ties it up, unguarded. Carrington and Slaughter, this is a battle for the ages. They are not switching. Like, if you've noticed that, they are only guarding each other. Dimes can't get it to go. Maddox has it outside. Little crossover behind the back. Shoots over Dimes, no good, gets his rebound, puts it in off the backboard. Great follow-up there. Dimes driving, finally gets one to go. 16-16, 23 seconds. Carrington picks up his dribble, has nowhere to go, 3 seconds, shoots it. Oh, off the front of the rim. 13 seconds, I'm standing up now, 10 seconds. Slaughter inside, Juice with the layup. Robbie Hummel for 2! Oh, Robbie Hummel in his first game back with the game winner. Wow, Princeton takes it over Amsterdam. What a shot from the corner. Let's get another look at that. He dribbles out for the win, a Tissot buzzer beater. And we are gonna take it down to the court. Julian has the Tissot buzzer beater, Robbie Hummel, for an interview.
Robbie, Mr. Big Shot is back. Lead us through this, this last shot, almost at the buzzer.
Yeah, it was one of those deals where they got a layup, and because of that, there was kind of an uneven transition. I played so bad. I really been disappointed in the way I played the whole game, but I made that shot, and my guys were finding me when I was open, but we got to play better. That's the thing. And Amsterdam's a really good team, but we definitely need to play better if we want to do well here in Montreal.
We chatted back in June after the Olympic qualifiers, and you said you were not sure if we would see you again on the World Tour.
Yeah.
And yet today you're here. Where did you find the motivation to come back?
Yeah, no, I mean, I really like playing with the guys in our team. So I really enjoy that. I don't know, who knows how much longer I'll play. I have no idea, but I'm glad to be here. Montreal's a great city, so we're looking forward to competing here.
We're glad to have you here.
Thanks.
Robbie Hummel, former NBA player, Mr. Big Shot, here today. And Princeton steals it away from Amsterdam. That was a battle all game long. I knew it from the opening ticks that it was going to go down to the wire. He said he played bad, but these highlights show something different. He was playing a great game. Dimes was struggling a little from Amsterdam. I know he's not happy with his performance there, but that puts Amsterdam at 1-1 on the Masters so far, and Princeton undefeated, 1-0. Oh, that was almost a bang out. I love the highlight of the almost dunk. That was a great game, going down to the wire. Kovacevic was shooting. Oh, this one right here. How can we forget by Huff? That was a good one. That really stirred the momentum. And we thought it was over with that layup by Juice, but Hummel had a different idea. And Juice almost tried to answer, but on his first game back in 2021, Robbie Hummel gets it at the buzzer. Woo! That was a good one. But we still have more basketball. Let's keep going. So now we are going to do a special tribute to Steve Sir, the one and only. Had to shout him out.
Just on the line. Well, as you can imagine, Steve is a successful example for the 3x3 Canadian basketball and player.
And since this is his last tour world event, here's his dad, Paul Swer, saying some nice words on his son.
Everything with basketball. He works extremely hard. He takes it very seriously. He's the consummate pro in terms of putting on, not just putting time on in the gym, but organizing the team and trying to set a good example and be a great leader for his team and for the country in developing 3x3.
And probably today you are also a very, very proud dad. What can you tell to your son today on the court? Steve, your dad, your son.
Steve knows that in situations like this, typically I start crying, so I won't do that today. Steve couldn't be prouder, couldn't be happier. It's been a phenomenal career, and it's only the start of greater things in your life. And as a father, love you and all the best.
Thank you, Paul. Paul Swer, Managing Director of Canada Basketball 3x3 program. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ignacio Soriano, 3x3 Head of Events and Partnership of FIBA 3x3. Nous accueillons maintenant Ignacio Soriano, responsable des événements et des partenariats de la FIBA 3x3 aux 4 coins du monde. Ignacio.
Dear Steve, my friend, it has been an absolute pleasure for us to have you here in this magnificent journey with us. I think that you have shown your commitment, your discipline, and your values as a professional 3x3 player. So we're really thankful for that. World Tour winner, MVP winner, shootout contest winner, national team player for Canada. So what else? No? So really thank you. It has been an honor to be with you.
Thank you so much, Ignacio. Mesdames, Messieurs, pour se remémorer les meilleurs moments de la carrière de Steve Sir, on vous invite à regarder les écrans géants maintenant. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look on the giant screens for seeing the best moment of Steve Sir on the 3x3 courts.
Okay. You're not crying, I'm crying. This is so sweet. The legend, that is Steve Sir. Watching some of his highlights from his career pass by as he retires. But what a decorated career he's had so far. I'm sure this is such a touching moment for him. Looking back on all of the twos that he's drained in all of the buildings all over the world, and the current record holder for the shootout competition still holds that record. Stuff of legend. Congrats on an amazing career, and thank you for being an ambassador for the 3x3 sport.
Steve, the LOC has a special gift for you, a special FIBA World Tour jersey with a special number. I'm a 3x3 Legion player and also the FIBA 3x3 World Tour since 2012. You're on jersey with 2012 and 2021 number and with your family on court. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, Steve, sir!
We love to see that, a 3x3 jersey being retired.
The last World Tour for you.
And let's hear from Steve.
Many memories, good memories.
Really special memories. This has been such a difficult year, difficult 18 months for everyone. So to be here right now is extraordinarily special. To see all the teams that are here, guys that I gotten to know, and the people, the FIBA staff, the referees, everyone that I've really fortunate to be able to call friends. For me, it's a big pleasure and an honor to be a part of it. You know, 3x3 for me, I came in after playing 5-on-5 and I was new to the sport and saw all the potential and how hard the teams are working in here. And you know, 3-on-3, I played basketball most of my life, but 3-on-3 helped me fall in love with basketball again. After an up and down 5-on-5 career and a lot of bumps along the way, and I because of that, I'm extraordinarily grateful for the sport and the people involved in it. So really, from the bottom of my heart, this has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I'm fortunate to have had it.
Did the 3x3 change your life?
Well, it definitely added a great deal of stress in my life when you have to play Riga and you got to play these guys that are always playing tough and hitting twos and making you run around all over the place. It's there's definitely stress, but it's a good stress. I couldn't really. It's difficult to put into words just how special this has been, and the relationships formed through this sport, and the people I've met, and the places I've gone, and the teammates that I've done it with Kyle Landry, Jermaine Buckner, Jordan Baker, Jordan Jensen-White, Mike Linklater, Mike Leifers, Nolan Brudell, Andrew Spaggart, and then the guys that I'm here with this weekend, Alex Johnson, Adika, Peter McNeely, and Ross. It's been special to take this journey with them, to see our women's team playing now too, with Poop Sisters and everyone getting involved. It's an exciting time for the sport in Canada, and it's an exciting time for the sport in general after the Olympics too, so I feel privileged to have been a part of it.
C'est le dernier tournoi 3-3 pour Steve Sir, mesdames et messieurs. The last 3x3 tournament this season, Steve Sir from Canada! Paul, stay on the court for the photo, stay on the court. Okay, come on, Paul.
Shout out to a true legend.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, as you understand, c'est le dernier tournoi pro de
Steve
Sir, un
Sir.
joueur emblématique du Canada qui depuis 2012 a marqué l'histoire du 3-3 au niveau canadien.
And his dad, Paul, just a really nice guy. Paul is really the managing director for Canada's 3x3 program here and a huge advocate for the sport. So it is definitely runs in the family. But now it's game time. But I think the home crowd has a little extra momentum to cheer for the Edmonton Star. But they're taking on Antwerp. And you best believe Steve is going to go out with a bang. So make sure to run him off the 2-point line because it's going up. Great crowd here.
Number 6, Thierry Marion.
And we have Antwerp for their second game of the day.
And wearing number 5, Nick
Clark Kent back on the floor.
Team Antwerp from Belgium.
Antwerp hailing from Belgium. If you recall, Belgium just missed the podium in the 3x3 Olympic Games. Must-see TV, Vervoort, or Blue Check. I might call him that now, since he's verified on IG. But let's introduce this Edmonton team. Alex Superman Johnson. This is Superman versus Clark Kent. The battle of the ages. And Steve Sir, a real legend in 3x3. Gonna be sad to see him go, but just like his dad said, there's a whole other second part of life that he is gonna go discover. So we are going to cheer him on as he does that. Remember, no jump ball in 3x3, we have a coin toss. And it looks like Antwerp is going to get the ball first. In this head-to-head matchup, Antwerp is on top with a 1-0 lead over Edmonton. They played each other in the Lipic 2021 quarterfinal. Antwerp got the best of them there. There he is, Ravout, 23-year-old must-see TV. Also blue check for being verified. I'm gonna test it out. We'll see how it goes. We also have the sniper, Steve Sir. I'm gonna be cheering him on extra loud during this last Masters at the end of his career. He's been playing 3x3 tournaments since 2016. And also listen to his dad, Paul Sir's podcast. It's called The Basketball Show. I'm sure he'll appreciate the plug. We are almost ready for game time. This is gonna be a good one here. And we're off. Clark Kent with the first lay. Alex Johnson trying to dump it inside to Beckering. Just missed him. Must-see TV, driving and finishing. Alex Superman Johnson goes out, it just rims out. He gets the rebound, puts it back up for Edmonton's first buckets. Bogues out to Marion. Must-see TV takes the two, and it's in. 4-1 Antwerp lead, and we are off to the races. This is going quick. Nice seal by Beckering. Must-see TV, same spot. Oh, don't leave him alone. Short. Nice lob pass, easy two. 5-2 lead by Antwerp. There's a two for Beckering, coming up short, gets his own rebound, and can't put it back in. Ball is going to stay with Edmonton. Peter McNeely is coming in for the white. We have the first foul call on purple.
Purple foul. The first team foul on 12.
Johnson on the outside, dumping it inside to Beckering over his shoulder, no good. Clark Kent, too much help by Johnson. Oh, Bogues can't make him pay. Good block by Peter McNeely. Coming up short, Antwerp tries to save it, but no good. Edmonton definitely has the home crowd on their side. Johnson off to Peter McNeely for the baseline jumper, side of the backboard. Clark Kent inside to Must See TV. 3 seconds on the shot clock, sidestep. Oh, no good. But a foul on the rebound. Clark Kent. Beckering the high post to the sniper. Looking for the roll, he's not there. Couple of miscommunication.
Second game for Team Antwerp. Antwerp won its first game 21-11 versus Manila Chooks.
Clark Kent, Danson, wraparound pass, stolen. Inside. Timeout and the Snipers' first 2 of the day. 7-4. Let's get another look at this one from Blue Check. Cashed it in there. Check ball up top. Clark Kent with the easy layup and one. Count the basket. This is game 2 of Pool D, Antwerp's second game of the day. See if Clark Kent can finish the and one, and he does. 9-4. The Belgians are leading. Screen roll at the top. Another deflected wrap pass. Let's see who can complete the first wraparound pass of the day. The defense are reading it. Blue check for 2, and that's good. I think he likes his new nickname. I think that's what's happening. McNeely drives, blocked by Clark Kent. Outside the blue check, he got another one? Yes, he does. I am taking full credit for this great performance that he has right now because of his new nickname. Don't hold me to that if it turns south in the next 6 minutes. Johnson driving, free throw line pull up, and it bounces in. 5 points for Edmonton. Clark Kent with the pass to Marion. That goes in. Beckering with the easy layup. And oh, in and out by Antwerp. Johnson for 2 off the front of the rim. From the logo, that's short. Beckering with the rebound. Johnson driving, nice pick and roll, easy money for Beckering. Cuts the deficit to half, 14-7. Blue check, passes it off, gets it back, nice backdoor cut. Clark Kent, must-see TV with the steal. Bogues, blue check, oh! Tried to go between his legs. He's feeling it. I don't blame him. 15-7. Stops on a dime. No good. Beckering dribbling it out. Peter McNeely for two. Just off the mark. He was open there. And nice heads-up play by the sniper. That was an OG play. Checks it up top. Johnson is tripped up, no call. Ball rolls out of bounds. You guys might know Johnson from that viral Love and Basketball proposal that I definitely watched 100 times and cried. It was so cute. Clark Kent rolls off the rim. Foul underneath on Team Purple. Beckering hands it off to the sniper. Johnson dribbles it out. Woo, lost him in the dust. Great finish with the left. Blue check for two. And his money. Okay, I think we have a new nickname. Johnson driving, looking for the sniper. He's dribbling, loses it a little off the backboard. Blue check passes it, looking inside to Bogues. Blue check. And they have a foul. He's feeling it though. Again, this Antwerp team has won 3 challenger wins on the World Tour, but if they can win their first Masters, led by Vervoort, then that is going to change the conversation of how we even more hype up Must-See TV, or AKA Blue Check, for being one of the best in the 3x3 game. But gotta do it with the win. And that was a nice backdoor pass, caught Beckering sleeping. Three seconds left, gets bailed out by Blue Check. Off the mark by Peter McNeely. Rebound Antwerp. Clark Kent. Stolen by Superman. And Steve Sir with the easy lay underneath. 9-18 and 19 for Antwerp.
10-point difference.
3 minutes to go. The sniper. Oh, just rolls out. Blue check for the game, and he does it. Cashes in. He is verified as a TSO buzzer beater. That is great to see. Vervoort had a game today. He did not come to play, but he came to play. You know what I mean? What an amazing performance. Antwerp handled Edmonton 21-8. And we are going to pass down to Julian, who is with Bogues.
Rafael, it looks like somebody knew that there's $2,000 for the TISO fastest game at this event?
It's nice to win the prize, but we just play our game, and it happens to be the fastest game, so good for us.
Yeah, talk about this game. Obviously, we had a very emotional tribute before the game for Steve Sir, but there was no feelings involved in this game.
No, of course, Steve Sir is a great player. He has a nice career in 3x3, but we got to play our game, and we just got to win.
All right. This is the new generation of players here from Team Antwerp. Rafael Bogarts.
Maybe. Time will tell.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Team Antwerp handles business against Edmonton. There was a special tribute at the top of this match to Steve Sir, who is retiring after this Masters. But Antwerp said, I don't care about your feelings. They beat them 21-9 and takes home their second win of the day. They go undefeated. Edmonton goes 0 for 1 so far, but they definitely had the home crowd rooting for them. But I tell you, Blue Check, aka Must See TV, aka Vivort, he was the star of the show for Antwerp from 2. There's Blue Check again, and this was the one for the win. So good, you gotta see it twice. He was feeling it. I know he didn't like his game earlier today. What a day so far for the Men's World Tour. This was, everyone brought out everything. So far in the standings, Riga undefeated, 2-0 with 42 points. Raudondvaris and Ub also 2-0. It's gonna be a battle between them. Then for Pool C, really the toss-up pool, Princeton up top, 1-0. Amsterdam tied 1-1, and Omaha 0-1. And for Pool T, Antwerp is 2-0. And that's it for me right now. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time on the World Tour.